Fentanyl whispers run wild through his veins. Music schemes, but the echoes don't care. He played with fire, now he's choking on air. Money, oh money, you burn too bright. Played the wrong chords, got lost in the night. No one to save you when the curtains fall.
The FBI warned you when you lost it all. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah.
Your silver tongue couldn't shield the blame. Spinning tall tales with a broken name. The siren screamed and the world looked away. Fentanyl called and it's here to stay. Money, oh money, you burn too bright. Played the wrong chords, got lost in the night. No one to save you when the curtains fall. The
FBI warned you when you lost it all.
Fists in the air, but your throne is rust. The streets just echo.
And I'm yelling 'cause
you came to game, thought you'd never lose. But jail sings louder now, you don't get to choose. Money, oh money, you burn too bright. Played the wrong chords, got lost in the night. No one to save you when the curtains fall.
The FBI warned you when you lost it all. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
No one to save you when the curtains fall.
The FBI warned you when you lost it all.
Coming to no dreams, giveaways that never end. Cars and trucks she won't pretend. Cheryl's got the good you need. Other places full of greed. Marvin's Mary Jane all fake. Disband cries just a big mistake. Cheryl feels they cut the line. Others can't keep up in time. Real stone, she's giving much. Feeling that genuine touch. Clowns are running in those lots. Disband cries as ghost in spots. Market selling empty tales. Mary J's old ship just sails. Clouds are running in those lots. Disband cries as ghosts and spots. Market selling empty tales. Mary J's old ship just sails. Cheryl's bright under neon lights. Deals so sharp they'll cut through nights. Giveaways that light the day. Cars to drive and roll away. Feel the fakes and come on by. Real deals on the open sky. Cheryl's here, said she right.
What up?
Riding hard into the night.
Doing good. Still worried about Bob, but what can you do, right? Did you like my title? This is not Juggalo Drama Alert, and I'm not the boy Blue. I got that. What is it? Backscore or whatever they call it. I downloaded it. It took almost all day yesterday. There we go. Here we go. Your Fred Flintstone, I make it bedrock. Make it a zag and get in the dad. Yeah. But do I'm your Fred Flintstone. Yabba dabba doo. I'm your Fred Flintstone. Come on. I'll pick you up. You gotta lay down. You're catching this. How to train your cat. Come here. 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 Yahtzee, she won't come here. She won't come here. Oh, but she will. Hey, Stu. Welcome to Juggalo, not Juggalo Drama Alert. I'm your friend Flintstone. I got butt to make you better rock, making my way. Blood sick to use that. Go eating that slab, taking it down, taking it down. Yabba dabba doo. I'm your friend Flintstone. I got butt to make you better rock, making my way. Blood sick to use that. Go eating that slab, taking it down, taking it down. Yabba dabba doo. I'm your friend Flintstone. Come on up, guys. Especially you, Nightmare. I haven't seen you in years. Are you still alive? Do you still have blonde hair and blue eyes? Do you still have muscles? What's wrong, baby? Hmm? You want to come up here? Come here. Let me see you. Come here. Come up. Come here. Atta girl. Come on. Lift you up. Ready? Up. Whoa, I got you. I got you. There we go. The cat has cut her ear inside here. She gets up and does this all the time. But you can't keep them apart because they want to fight. They want to play. Hot. You all right, baby? Mama? You all right? You okay? You're going to be 12 years old on November. In November, you guys have the same birthday in November. You know that? You're going to be a dick. Cat's going to be a dick because I'm holding the dog. Figure that one. Here you go, baby. I'm going to put you back where you belong nicely. I'm not going to hurt you. Ow! You hurt me. That's mean. Wait, someone's backstage. Wait, I don't see anybody. Hey, Stu, you won't stay? Or is it not letting you stay?
It didn't let me stay.
Oh, well. Better?
There it is. Yeah, there we go. Back.
It was funny. Blue was getting porn bombed all night.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, but they never got through.
Right?
Got some more, guys. Let's take that yabba dabba doo. Oh, today is Little Easy E is over at the not casino, dispensary at Marvin's, and so is Old Yeller. That's
wow.
tight. That's 2 Live Crew.
Dang.
All right, let's heat her up. Heat her up. Dab her out. Take a dab. In your eye. Oh, pardon me.
Wee.
Yeah, when you the Restream will tell you when people talk in different things. Like on Kick, Restream is making it so I can see everything the buddy says in Kick. Usually you couldn't.
Wow.
You'd only see your Twitch and your YouTube, and I just got to make sure on YouTube they don't go fuck on the other ones. YouTube, oh, you got to be 18 plus. What? So I can touch my dick in the bathroom by myself?
That's a good question.
Excuse me. Whoa.
I have a theory on why Blue's channel keeps getting messed with now. Because
What?
Tony's there.
They were doing it before, Tony. I told Tony yesterday, don't tell me shit I don't know, then I can't throw it back in your face because you didn't say it. He was happy after that, wasn't he?
From what I saw, yeah. I watched the replay. I've been watching the replays all day.
Well, I have to talk to Bob's hospital tomorrow, the doctor. His sister just talked to them. So I talked to them. They send me the signed paperwork for Bob. Then I bring it to Social Security.
Mm-hmm.
And, they have to approve you now. Before, if you put someone down, that was it. But he never did.
Huh.
Now, when I was taking care of someone in 2015, that Robert guy, it's not right the same Robert, but Robert, he's the one that shot me with the crossbow in the shoulder.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, well, he told me that his mom and his dad, who are dead, told him to do it and then take his own life. I said, next time, take your own life first. Then shoot me. I'd be more impressed that you killed me from the grave, right? Because you're already dead.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's, wow.
Okay, a little more smoke. What's the old saying? Make sure you clean the bowl from the smoke, the milk from your glass, right? So,
yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't like driving at night, even when I was younger. Not a fan. Especially if it's raining and you're like on a two-lane road. A two-lane road. You're going this way, and the cars are going that way, and the trucks. You know some motherfucker's going to go over that dotted line thinking they go by. It's not solid. And they're going to hit you. That's why I don't like it. That one lady I help out, Paulette, I won't do it no more because I told her all those clouds is a 60% chance of rain. And it drifts through the valley. And I don't like driving in mud. You know how sometimes they say the van down by the river? Well, she's a van out in the desert. She's lived for 15 years in her van or in her truck with her dog.
Wow. Shocking.
Hey, how you doing, Template? I was out in your area last week. I was watching your broadcast. You never responded back. He followed me a long time ago. I've met a lot of people in Arizona. I usually meet them at the Dollar General down the way across from the Texaco. That's one of the biggest Dollar Generals they have there. Just no gas pumps. Good to hear it. All right, guys, let me see. We're going to do it's marijuana. Someone's backstage. Oh, Nightmare. Hell yeah. Haven't seen you in years, bud. Okay, that song's dying. What have you been up to?
Same shit, different day.
I hope not. I mean, some of the stuff that people pull is bullshit. They get mad because you get more viewers than them. And they come after you for no reason. Well, you better invite me on your show and introduce me and make a lot of people follow me. Why would I fucking do that? I mean, Custom used to do it 24/7 to me. Then he used to yell at, what's his name? Big Irish. Then when he passed away, oh, I miss you. The motherfucker didn't like you, saying you missed him.
You remember Big Nick? Big Nick used to get fucked.
He got
with
mad
too.
at me that one day, remember? He was trying to do the same thing that Rain Man did, right? But I belong to a network, so I still had access, but the network takes care of people even if you make less money, you know? They came back. He said, well, the Juggalo vlogs, this blah, 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 and guess what? They made him take it down. You know where he had to put it? The daily videos and stuff on the other channel. That's where a lot of troll videos go. Well, it's over there, and I took it down. He goes, how'd you take it down here? I said, it wasn't you on the camera. So when they asked me to get on camera for a video proof, and I'm moving and shit, it was me, so that wasn't you. What do you say? I was a Nazi. Because he didn't. I said, go ahead. You want to put a video up there saying I'm a no good cocksucker? I will tell him you were a willing cocksucker. Still couldn't believe that bit with what's his face and let me see, who was it? The guy who turned gay and was dating the big girl with the big tits.
Spike?
Yep. What was her new name? Spikina?
I can't remember.
Or was it that he changed it to Raven?
I think it was a Raven. He changed it.
Yeah, because you couldn't say male or female. Cat, what are you doing?
What's up, Stu?
How's it going, Nightmare?
He's going. Dealing with shitty ass weather.
There's a fan right over here, and I see a cat staring at it, and there's no cover on the fan. You know she'd jump into it, get a karate chop, and maybe die. She's staring right at it. Watch. Let me bring it in so. She's staring at this.
You want to trade?
I can only have one dog. Otherwise, I would have had 7. And they would have been red bones. And I would have moved to Alabama and hunted the police. Why are the dogs attacking us? I don't know. We said get them. Who they attacked? You. Where? They're taught to attack cops. So when you say go get them.
I just watched the video right before I joined and went on your live stream. This chick had a pit bull that she raised since the puppy. It was a puppy.
Yeah.
The dog got into a fight, right? And she broke up the fight. And guess what she decided to do? Put her face right next to the pit bull's face to try to calm it down. Got her nose bit off, and they took it out on the dog. They neutralized the dog instead of doing something.
I would have gave it a brownie and said, "Good girl."
That lady pulled an RC.
But she got her nose like completely bit off.
RC probably fell down while getting drunk, walking to the store.
He claimed that he was trying to get his dog out of the cage because the dog
He's
stole
trying to
something.
get his dog out of the tree is more like it if he was drunk. Help me get my dog out of the tree.
He's got different stories with that story. One time he said he was trying to get a bone from the dog, and the dog bit him, and then it's all different stories.
Yeah. He's got this big old scar going down his arm, on his nose, and I'm just like, yeah, if you're doing something like that to a dog, the dog's gonna whip around and bite the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
The only dogs that won't do that are the
what
ones
I
when you
perceive
yell,
from what
the dog
happened-
stops everything it's doing. If you have a dog like that, you train it that it hears your voice, it's to stop what it's doing and go right back to you. That is a dog that's going to listen. If you got a dog who's going to just keep running and running and running, you might as well kill the dog now before you go to jail.
It annoys the shit out of me when I see pit bulls getting euthanized for stupid shit. That it's the owner's fault. It's not the dog's fault.
That's why you wait until they're older. You can't be euthanized. You'll oldenize them.
Pit bulls are like American pits, pit bulls, whatever you want to call them, however you want to say it. That's like the sweetest dog breed known to man.
Not according to California and the USA.
Yeah, I know.
It's not the breed, it's the deed. It's human.
You got to raise them right.
I raise mine to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front. I make it dip, baby, dip. I need another dab. Yeah, that
What's
big
timekeeper
map
at today?
What I don't know what they. Well, it's a weekend. He might be driving. Remember, I was mentioning the videos he used to go driving and smoking. He might be doing that.
He's been getting rain just like I do, so I don't know if he's out today or not.
I remember what happened to him, so he might not remember our conversation. I'm so dyslexic when I talk to someone that this one guy said, "What hand am I holding up?" I said, "The left." He goes, "It's the right." I said, "It's the left." He's the right. It's the left. I broke into the song. Left, left, right, right. Let's heat her up.
Yeah, it's been raining here for the last couple of days, off and on.
It looks like the Simpsons background, but it's not. In the back, it's a bunch of chairs. It's a studio.
Y'all notice the Simpsons like made episodes and the shit happened? Isn't it weird?
That's happened. Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time.
It's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, it's a simulation. Put your dick in the fans and find out.
We are probably living in a simulation. How do you explain?
Yeah, but I said to prove it's not, put your dick in the fan.
Rain on one side of the street, not the other. How do you explain rain on one side of the street and not the other?
Happened that in Vegas a long time. They had rain, fog, right? Snow and sun. And there was a Circle K or a 7-Eleven on each corner.
That's crazy.
Well, and how do you explain when it snows? Snow's not supposed to be flammable.
It's not?
Did that, and it's flammable.
I think your kids were fucking with you. They put something flammable on it.
No, I did that. When it snowed here, I lit the snow on fire, and it's not supposed to be flammable.
Well, if it's going to do that, rain fire from the sky, move somewhere where it never rains or snows. Can't say Vegas. Vegas, it does. That would look cool on a pyramid if it caught fire, right? It'd be like an end of days symbol. It's like this, the rain's coming down. Then you see little Jimmy with a lighter on the bottom. And it goes poof.
I think the government's controlling the weather.
I'm still can't believe it. What's this fucking Bush? Not Bush. Fucking Trump wants to put an atomic bomb in a storm to blow it away. I think he just wants to see if he can do it because it would be so cool, right? Okay, some Pepsi.
That just means that the government is going to start fighting the imaginary aliens soon.
It's going to be Red Dawn again. They're going to come in wanting their money, and Trump saying, we're not going to pay you. Even the French will repurpose the Statue of Liberty. They'll get it back, fill it with like a nuke, and just send it back. I mean, what could you have fucking done to piss off the French? They're afraid of everybody. If they had the balls like that, they could have took out the Germans then.
Don't you all love it when the government says they're running out of money, but when Trump came back in office, he found a shitload of money that was missing?
What it was is he knew he was going to be bankrupt, so he's looking for money they can't find. I can't wait. I'm serious. I can't wait till Trump is gunned down. They're going to get him for being a traitor. You're even listening to a foreigner. Before it was Putin. Now it's Elon Duckhead. His daughter wants nothing to do with him. His son, he keeps walking away from like he doesn't exist. If he had to pay his bills and people didn't give him his free shit, let's see how long he lasted.
Yeah.
Blue hasn't went live today?
Nope. Why do you think I did? This is not Juggalo drama and not the boy Blue.
This is just where the cool people hang out. That's how it is.
Yeah, this is what I put up there to piss Blue off.
Oh,
Do you see how he fixed it so I couldn't put in my Cash App anymore?
Yeah, I saw that.
It cancels it out. I said, does it cancel my PayPal? He goes, what do you mean? Yeah, he said, I blocked the Hunter Valentine one. I said, but yeah, that one's not the one anymore. I even told Nightmare, it's what? Replacement motor. Replacement motor. Motor replacement. That is an actual PayPal. Remember I was trying to get money to replace a motor in my Dakota, the 6-cylinder? I was trying to make some money there, so I had to make a new PayPal for it. Excuse me. Ooh.
How long y'all think Blue's gonna survive without no alcohol?
He's drinking behind scenes. You guys fucking know this.
There's days where he looks like he's drunk.
Yeah, but you can't make it the chance from. Hey, Brick, long time no see, man. That we wouldn't know it from behind the scenes if he's drunk. Because being drunk and being high, if he didn't have weed that day, how much resin could he actually get out of that fucking pipe? Not that much.
I lived with an alcoholic. He drank from the time he got up to the time he went to sleep.
When you went to bed, and then you'd find you wake up for a snack, or after a pee, you would go ahead. I got to take a pee. Might as well grab a beer.
I literally lived with a drunk that the minute he got up, he had to put vodka in his coffee.
Wasn't a family member, was it?
It was my lady's mom's boyfriend.
Well, you didn't need to say that. All you had to do was say yes or no. Was it a family member? Kinda. That means what? It's not on your side.
He would get to the point where he got so fucking drunk, he would come home and fucking like pass out on the dinner table and shit while everybody was sleeping and shit.
He'd pull a Peter Griffin. Kids, you notice, like he's naked on there on the table. Mom's putting plates on top of him. He'd be glad he didn't put she didn't put his Viagra with a sausage. Chris would have ate it. All right, let's take a dab again.
I totally noticed that Blue's behavior lately has become very shady, very
Yeah,
different.
if he likes you, though, he will not give out your address or phone number.
You
He actually
notice,
likes.
like, when he goes live, when he turns his camera off randomly, that's what he's doing. He's drinking. But he's not drinking to the point where he's acting stupid.
You know what? He's lucky to have his mom's number. I just say, call us when he's drinking. You know, and just sitting there by the camera. Like it's like a screen covering on it or something. Because his mom would switch it off so he wouldn't get any more money. Why do you think his mom doesn't talk that much on camera anymore?
I hear that.
There we
I
go.
remember when he used to use his mom for skits, and his mom would be like, right at the end of the skit, I don't want to do this shit. I'm trying to do something. Didn't he want to do a skit where his mom came in the room and like smacked him or some shit back in the day?
I don't remember.
Yeah, and
But
she's like, I'm not gonna. And I remember that because she was like, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. No.
I've got videos he's put up that he took down quickly because he realized it was something stupid. Like, what's his name saying he had a seizure. Custom. Well, Blue had a rope, was actually gonna hang himself. I'm going,
Yeah,
is
back
he
in the
stupid?
day. I remember back
I
in the day.
came back, I downloaded it. So I reminded Blue, and you can see his eyes. I never did that. Yeah, I did.
Sorry, I believe that he did too.
I got a video of Custom telling me, I dare you to call the cops on me. You don't dare me. People know this.
You're gonna do it.
No,
They
I'll
should
take it
do
a
it.
step further. If I call the sheriff, I call the marshals, the federal marshals.
Me and Danny squashed our shit, but his videos he used to do back in the day were
You
fucking
didn't
funny. Like the
squash shit.
like
You
the
just did
one.
it because he's annoying.
No, I actually did it because I got tired of going back and forth. The one where he did where he tried to break the fucking microwave fucking tray.
I like the one he's doing martial arts, jumped off the roof and broke his fucking foot.
He didn't break the
So,
microwave
a video
tray.
of him playing with a sword, with a rainbow sword. Nice little Bud K special.
No, if you would have seen his videos back then, you would have fucking just sat there and laughed, watched it for hours and just laughed. He did
And
some
laughed.
stupid
Not in
ass
a good
shit.
way. Not in a good way.
Like his son
No.
fucking pepper spraying him in the face. He's like, pepper spraying gonna do shit to me.
Here's one for you. The one that was almost as worse as Music Biz Marty. Jamie Nicole. Remember, she wasn't getting any views or anything, right? All of a sudden, they said, go fuck with Hunter. She goes, who's Hunter? She should have said, why? Because I'm sorry, when you started with me and then you're going to bring your son on cam, I don't care if he's a fucking minor. Hey, your mom, you know your mom's a cuck-sucking whore that does pills? Who is your mom? Yeah, my mom's a drug addict. That's pretty bad when the kid admits to it.
Yeah.
Now,
really
her
is.
videos on her channels are still up. She can't make money off it, so why not somebody go download some of them and put them up, the ones you liked? What is she going to do,
Her
complain
kid
about?
got access. Her kid got access to that channel now.
No. And the bad thing, she was hanging with Marty also.
Yeah.
He didn't know basically you were the flavor of the month because he also did it with who?
I didn't know that he was into fentanyl though.
I did. I told him, I said, you're not clean and you fucking know it.
I know he was popping pills, but I didn't know he was into fentanyl.
Fentanyl, you can be putting pills. Then he started fucking with people in Canada And those people call up the FBI, and they're the Canadian FBI saying, take care of this before we do. That would have been, he would have made the news and everything. Dumb Americans decides to threaten Canada residents. Nuking America. Bombs at 11.
He was getting followed right before he died too. He was making videos of people following him and shit.
Well, he's the one that brings it up. He could have just act crazy. Quit following me. My name is Cyrex's dad.
Man, don't even get me started on Cyrex. Blue.
All I'm gonna do is laugh at that.
Blue is trying to take credit for bringing Cyrex to the internet, but no, I'm the one that brought Cyrex to the internet.
I'm the one that told him don't even start talking to Marty or any of them, trying to warn him, and so made a fake account of me attacking him, so he wouldn't trust me.
I'm the one that made the story about him made his ex-girlfriend. Yeah, that's how everybody knew about it.
You guys know.
I'm pretty sure the channel's still up too.
Marty was actually believing that picture up there of the guy who used to belong to Sony Music as him. When you saw him in that picture, that was no way fucking him.
We're talking about Cyrex here.
Talking about Music Biz Marty. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the one that brought Marty to the internet. That's worse than Cyrex.
Marty should have stayed with his other name when he went on Blue's channel. It never became Marty because
he was
funny.
He was pure gold as Fago Ben Nettin. It was
he
pure
was funny.
Gold. And then
he nearly shit himself trying to figure something on me. All he did was add sounds and shit. He couldn't put anything on me. No children shit, nothing like that. And when you check my record with the police department, I have 4 sealed records, and most of them are accommodations. And when you're live in bad areas, you can't have accommodation showing, for helping the police. You'll get killed.
I gotta go, y'all. My phone's about to die.
All right, you take it easy. We've been broadcasting over a half hour. No big deal.
All right.
Good seeing you. Hold on. Gotta say proper goodbye. Hold on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Okay. Take it easy, bro. Whoop, whoop.
Later.
Whoop.
Peace. Whoop. You gonna hang yourself up, or you want me to kick you? That's what I thought.
It's like Cyrex getting all this shit shipped to them. Why would you plug it in your electronics, knowing people are gonna send you shit to get in their devices?
I would have gave it to the police. These came in the mail and said, please install this in your computer. Watch the cops as they take it, install it in their computer, fucks up, and they backtrace it.
That's why they're getting all this shit that they sent him a thing where he plugged in his computer, and now they got access to all his devices.
Well, before so they sent him a computer too.
Yeah, but his main computer, he plugged it into his main computer.
He plugged it into his main one?
His gaming one that he's been using. They fucked his computer up.
Damn.
They bricked 3 Xboxes. You would think he would learn after the first time.
Well, Jennifer, her phones was always getting destroyed by her husband. I mean, that brand new iPhone 16 Max Pro, there was no covering to the back anymore, and the front was cracked. The cameras were okay. So I went ahead and I got her a Samsung one to make it easier, right? No, that was too good. That one had to be stomped on.
Wow.
Well, guess what? Jennifer and him, they went out. He got mad, and he left her in Ludlow, California. he took off to the house, and Jen's mother was there. Now, the apartment complex has a restraining order against him. So does the mother. So he was there. She called the police. They show up. He's broken the restraints of what? 2 people now. Jen's grandmother and the one of the complex. Plus, his car had no registration or insurance. Plus, he has no license. He'll be gone for a while. I mean, that's stupidity, right?
People do stupid things, get stupid reactions.
But that was a lot to get in one day, wasn't it? Come on, 2 restraining orders? Then you got, 2 restraining orders. 1 unregistered car. No insurance. He's got no license. Uh-oh, he's fucked. And I try to be nice to him, you know what I mean? Well, this is the same guy that told me he was going to kill me. Jen will go sit in there and say, hand pin this pillow. Next thing you know, he's suffocated in bed. Why? Because he tried to suffocate me.
What are you up to today?
Well, I've already played some Call of Duty, got pissed off at the new map, the returning map. What did they add to it?
They just
Another 2 inches?
They just made more graphic, and then they put the cars so they're faster. Put the old guns back in the game.
They should do one day with GTA 5 or 6, you know, whatever the one we're running right now. What they need to do is they used to say, this month, these 3 months, Call of Duty GTA. Hey, the crooks have got as many weapons as the Call of Duty guys, right? Bazookas, tanks.
I don't think Call of Duty is going to do something like that.
That would be hilarious, though.
They need to just make a Call of Duty with all the maps from all the Call of Duties into one.
I want the zombie map. Bring back Call of Duty 1 with the zombies. I mean, come on, outer space with zombies and trying to... Oh, they could do a whole lot better. Teleportation.
They're supposed to be remaking Call of Duty Black Ops 2, remastering it.
Wow, that was quick. They remastered just now.
They're talking about remastering it, but I don't know if it's going to go through or not.
Oh, there's a number 2. Remember the one about the doll, the female one, Megan?
Yeah,
doll,
I didn't really like
did
that one.
flips and all that shit. I mean, it was a holy terror. It was protecting that girl. Well, in Megan 2.0, they put that conscience in a little doll that can't hurt anything. But when they thought they burned everything, guess what? The engineering schematics, fucking the stuff for the item, they made it to a doll. Now they needed Megan, that little thing in the doll, to fight the other one. He said, well, do you understand now? We're not hurting my daughter, you know, where she has to be taken care of. She goes, I can take care of her. I said, yeah, but certain things, you know. Hey, Rubber Wilbur, what's up, man? Hempy Saturday. Shit, Rubber Wilbur's been around here for years. I mean,
you hear about that actor that died that played the Batman in Batman Forever?
Val Kilmer?
He died.
He also played on Top Gun.
Yep.
But I went ahead and I went through, was watching all these copyright. I mean, I watched Popeye the Sailor. Here's one, came out, Piglet.
What?
Goldie, Piglet. Remember Winnie the Pooh and the Blood Honey? Well,
yeah, I didn't watch past the first one.
Well, there's a number 2. And Piglet, and now you have Sleeping Beauty. She gets mad because you sleep more than she does, and she comes in and kills you. That logic, I don't understand. Okay, then you have Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I thought it was a porno. Apparently not. That's a murderous gang.
What the fuck?
Then you have Popeye the Slayer, a old guy with looks like Popeye but big, eating spinach, radioactive spinach, and he's killing people, and he can talk. There's also one where like a Michael Myers thing or something like that, right? But it's basically a get it right. Oh, the other one was shit. I had a brain fart. What did I say before anything? As what I say?
Something about radioactive or something like that.
Radioactive spinach that made Popeye the Slayer, looking like him and stuff, actually can communicate with them, right? And he still kills the jerk-offs. Even killed the girl they were chasing, trying to rape and take money from. Then you had Piglet, right? Cinderella. Oh, Cinderella. Yeah. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. No. Do not watch Snow White.
I've seen a lot of people talk shit about the Snow White movie.
Not Disney. This one's basically like the 13 Ghosts. Every dwarf she found in a cage, and each one was deranged, and she accidentally let them out. It's like the 13 Ghosts.
They need to make a part 2 to the 13 Ghosts. That would be interesting.
They're doing one, something about the Zodiac. But you already know they did a TV show with it, right?
No, I didn't know they had a TV show.
Yeah. One of my favorites, I didn't like the torso or, the presidential kid. I liked the lady in the cage mask. She was so crazy, it wouldn't hold her. Then you had the one biker dude always shove spikes into people.
You ever seen a movie called Collector?
Yep.
Where he makes his house and fucking makes people go there and makes it like a Saw situation.
There's a lot of things I wish I didn't see again, like Motel Hell. It wasn't that great. Motel Hell basically say the sign flashing and make it say Motel Hello. Made it friendly. But what they do, they killed him. Barely slipped. Wait, someone's backstage. I heard clunk. Who's back? Oh, LB, hold on. There you go. You missed Stu.
Look at my pen. I got a sicko pen. You know that's dope.
And where are you putting it? Are you pulling your
In my ass?
Are you up your ass? Show us your butthole.
No.
LB, let me ask you a question. Would you ever take the plate from the microwave and try to break it with your bare fist?
Yes, and I'm also the one that took the chicken off the plate and put it in the fridge. They just gave Shaggy the credit.
I remember that lady.
You want a sticker? You want a sticker?
He just called me up.
Yes.
If you're gonna do that, at least say what's up, my cracker. That looks like it's for someone's remote.
I still gotta cut all these stickers up. That's a fucking pain in the ass.
I got this one guy. He does them for me. He does a lot of like shirts and printing and stuff. But see, nowadays you can pretty much do it yourself. Hey, how there, off-grid prosperity? Hey there, hi there.
Ken, you don't remember me, do you? We've met in real life.
No, we didn't.
Not you, him.
Who him?
That guy. Is it your name,
What
Ken,
guy?
or some shit?
You mean Nightmare?
That's Nightmare.
Nightmare, yes, Nightmare Entertainment.
You're fucking Nightmare.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking Nightmare. I don't go that way. You can fuck with Nightmare that way if he lets you.
I'm jacking him off right now.
You are?
Yeah.
Let's see. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Let's try it again. Nope. Hey, he's touching himself and not saving himself for marriage. Tell the priest.
Something like that. I just woke up, dude.
That I told you yesterday how long I slept, remember? Fucking 12 hours. And then went and got some food, had a little bit to eat, got high again and went to bed. And I slept another 6 hours.
Well, I fucking worked all night on this fucking. I haven't even uploaded it yet. It's you know the song "Hell's Forecast."
No.
ICP song "Hell's Forecast."
Is it ICP or is it a little bit more?
No, it's ICP.
Actually, I don't recall that song. It's not popular to me. You know the main song I like the most? Well, he might not. You might think it's someone to smoke with. It's not. Hi, lady.
Hi. If you said no, you didn't say hi to me. But hi, anyways.
You should take the lyrics from Night of the 44 and put it in that program and see what it comes up with.
You think?
406, almost 420.
That would be fucked up. Yeah, the first song that I made, about Marty, I'm surprised that motherfucker made it. Not this one, the other one. It made Marty look like he was a homosexual, a raging homosexual.
Bro, I put in Chris Calico's "I Love You to Death" and Gigi Allen's "I'm a Stalker," and put it together. It's the most fucked up song ever.
Oh, I walked from work.
I have so many people that get mad at me. They go, "Why don't you do the same thing you used to?" I still do the same thing I used to, but I can't do more physical things. I got to back off it. Hell, I've had a turd stuck in my ass and I broadcasted it as I went to the hospital. And they wouldn't even help me take it out.
Oh, they're supposed to. They've helped me before.
No, they said no, because it might cause rectal damage. So
they
know.
They stuck their fucking whole hand up my ass and pulled it out.
Mine, they didn't. They told me I had to wait.
That is fucked up.
I remember Hunter doing Four Loko streams.
I used to like doing Four Locos by the river.
Look at it.
They upped the Four Loko percent of alcohol. It used to be 8.2 or something like that. They ain't 8.2 alcohol no
I've
more.
had 12s and 13s.
They're 13% alcohol
I'm
now.
not even an alcoholic, and I knew that. Remember, I like Everclear. I like 151. I like Jack Daniel's Green. I mean, that's 100%. Wild Turkey 101.
Sick boy.
Hell, remember I was doing the Jaeger shots I was doing. There were $5 a shot.
You smell your own shit.
I just kept going. It's like, motherfuck. I've done, if I could have showed me back in the days when I was in Florida, I was a big guy though, right? The whole thing was I was so fucking drunk. I don't know how I got in the rowboat, and I don't know how the woman was in the rowboat with me either. She's in the boat. I'm going, where's her pants? And I'm looking, trying to put her pants on. It's a bunch of clown makeup in her crotch. So I know what's going on. Don't you? But we both passed out. You know what woke me up? Apparently she's part of the Coast Guard. So you know the boat must have came up and went, First comment was funny. So, something tastes funny? I said, actually, I believe it was delicious. Huh? We were talking to her. She goes, I like big old hot dogs. So I know why we clicked, her sense of humor. When you got someone who has the same sense of humor, likes weed, that kind of thing, that's an awesome thing to find. Hey, there's Scoobs. Wait, pardon me, red-faced Scoobs. Aren't you kind of old to be blushing?
What's up, Scoops?
Aren't you kind of old there to be blushing, sir?
I got a shit.
I'm only 36 years old,
Shit,
man.
I'm 62. I'm basically almost twice your age.
Unlock it.
No?
Rocket Man.
Rocket Raccoon?
Well, a lot of people don't think that Elton John was talking about getting high in the song. They thought he was talking about a rocket.
He's gay. He's
Hi.
someone's rocket.
Hi.
Hello, how are you? Pardon me. I tip my hat to you.
No, Elton John's Rocket Man. He's talking about getting high in
No,
that
he's
song.
not. Then why is he out there saying since America legalized marijuana, they're idiots? It should not be legal. He's going back on that. So back in the day, just like my Aunt Holly, she was a swinger. You know, she loved this, and she wasn't religious. And this is what she said. And anyone coming back from that is a hypocrite. Well, I'm sorry to say, all of a sudden, a couple of years back, she said she had cancer. I said, I'm sorry to hear that. She goes, okay, now, have you talked to God lately? I said, so what? You're a hypocrite now? What do you mean? You all about God, talking about God. Every other sentence is about God. She goes, never call me here again. You called me because no one else in the family wants to talk to you. At least if someone in my family didn't want to talk to me, right? It would be something good. You know what I mean? Not just because they didn't like something I did. I love my brother, yeah, but he turned me into my mother when I was growing weed. And there was only one plant. Are these things still working, right?
No.
Well, for a while I was kind of trying to move it and it wouldn't move.
Well, if I was on Boy Blue Show, my answer to that would be because you're gay. But I'm not gonna say that to you.
Nah. I remember the day he bought me some Little Caesars pizza that had the stuffed crust. It was about 2 pounds of cheese in each one. Well, while I was downing it on camera, doing it right, less than a few seconds, and it didn't just come out like with water and stuff. This is like a piece of chunk of shit coming out of your mouth. Didn't want to stop. And by the time it did, I'm going,
Yeah, he's puking, and the dude's like, eat more, eat more.
And there he is. This is the guy who offered the pizza to me because I love doing challenges. And he's actually my head moderator on this channel. So I'm sitting back, and he's back, and he made me a new clip out of my original clip. And you know what it was, right? Me eating pizza and just, it was in the pizza box. And, ooh.
What's up, Scoops?
Do you guys remember Brick from way back in the day? Around the same time that fucking Ski Mask Andy were doing their shit and stuff. We used to be part of a group, you know, we're supporting the guy on the Discord. And then fucking Ski Mask comes in, right? And no one said shit about him, right? Who's talking shit about me in here? No one did. And one day he destroyed his first actual positive Discord. Same day, he Ski Mask. Oh, you guys are begging Norm. You're just beggars and beggars and beggars. Well, if you go to a stream nowadays, what is he? A beggar, stalks nowhere, has nothing. And he's still asking for money like Blue and everyone else does.
A lot of people that don't realize that Ski Mask Andy, he did a live stream one day. He's like, my phone's broken. But the phone he said was broken. He's sitting there on stream on camera using
That's what I
and then
told
asking for
I'm not
money
allowed
for
to
a
talk
new
in his
phone.
streams anymore. I am not allowed to talk in his streams anymore.
He was like, "This phone I got shattered now," and he's using the phone that he's talking
I don't have
about,
phone
and
service.
it's
And
not shattered
he's
or
broadcasting
nothing.
with I don't. He's just like the boy Blue. I don't have any booze. I'm staying off it. No, you're not.
I lived with an alcoholic. I know what the withdrawals and shit look like. He's not withdrawing with alcohol.
I know what his overdoing is.
Every time he turns that camera off for a couple seconds, he's taking a sip of alcohol. I'm not stupid. He's not getting like drunk, but he's sipping alcohol. Don't let him fool you.
Oh, some of these people turn off the camera just to shoot up real quick.
If I ever turn off my camera, it's because I want to whack my dick off real quick.
We didn't even hear you. What's this? Wow, I didn't know you were drinking that much there, timekeeper. It's amazing. You never asked for money. And who's this person named Dono? Is that like Donna?
Timekeeper probably came in the chat and be like, "Damn, Nightmare's on panel. What's going on here?"
You want the link to come up here, sir? Let's see. Yeah.
When's the last time I've been on your panel, Hunter? It's been a
Yeah,
while.
I guess I haven't seen you in a long time. Uh-oh. This cat will get into anything.
I wish Red Hood would show up so I could fuck with Red Hood.
Who? I wouldn't let him
Red
up
Hood.
here. Even
Come on, it would be fun.
I've never
though.
admitted Tony up here. What the fuck? Look at this guy's ready. Fred the Boy Boof.
Hey, Jamie, do you know where my scissors are?
They're in the bed with this girls. They're both scissoring. All right, that Cash App is now mine. I now have Fred the Boy Boof on Cash App. Mistress Mayhem is taking a double poop.
You want Boy Blue to stop asking you for donations every time he asks you? Send him a picture of Monopoly money. He stopped asking me for donations.
There you go, Mistress of Mayhem. Fred the Boy Boof.
He realized a long time ago when it comes to me, when you ask, you're not going to get it. When I feel like giving it to you, that's when you'll get it. I like my pen. Cool, thank you.
I like my dick. Should I show it on camera?
No.
It's bigger than that and thicker. It's got a blue vein in it.
Hey, will you take these things off my back? Jamie. Take those off.
Dun, 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 dun. Wrong person, you bitch.
Jamie! Jamie! I didn't know if you heard me. I didn't know if you heard me. You already sometimes.
Yeah, I don't ever leave my stuff.
You
Just
pull
hang around. All right, let's see. This little guy. Okay. Let's see what you got going on.
No, just take them off. Take them off.
Oh, take them off.
We gon' always be still. Some of y'all not gonna make it to Shangri-La. Some of y'all gonna be waking up on some whole other shit.
Some big head won't be a thump on my roof.
Where'd you go? What are you doing?
I don't know. It's just sitting there frozen.
We gon' always be still. Some of y'all not gonna make it to Shangri-La. Some of y'all gonna be waking up on some whole other shit.
Something had woke me a thump.
Don't ask me. I can't hear you.
So I don't know why it's doing that. It's fucking retarded.
Might be my connection.
It's probably
Well,
the graphics
It could
with
be
it
my connection. Because think
making
about
it
it.
free.
Unlock your car, sissy.
My service here is dependent on the main broadcast. Now, I played fucking Fortnite, got stuck in the air, and I could see the guy running by me, right? My thing reconnected. I knew where he was coming from. I turned around first thing and shot. Guess who won?
I still need to get a win on Fortnite. I haven't got a win this
I've got to
season.
win, and you're the ones that helped me get it. You should have one. Have you looked?
No, I think you got both those wins with Timekeeper.
I played a couple with Billy. That's why when I see him, I know you're good and he's good, but you're not going to play in the same direction. So, I run my way. Next thing you're that way and he's that way. Sometimes I need a lot of help getting
Billy.
up.
He likes to go towards the gunfire like I do.
I go to the gunfire when there's no one else with me. You got a choice, sitting back waiting or running and hoping someone sees you and I have my big laser. I usually have 3 of the big lasers, so when one is empty, so I'm going, right? They're waiting to reload, do their thing, and I'm already firing another laser. I just wish I could aim a little bit.
Timekeeper don't want to come up here. You're going to make me cry on the live stream, fam.
Here, let me put this one more time here, guys. Hold on. Well, now, some of you guys are wondering, this is a podcast, Marijuanaville, basically. You dream of us in the middle of the night as I'm coming on your face. I'm sorry, I was just watching some of the people on Kick. It says right now 3 people are watching, right? But how do you know it's not the same guys in your channel for YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook? There's the link, Timekeeper. We're waiting for you. Take a dab on the chin if you want me. Don't.
Take advantage of me being on panel because I really don't join panels like I used to.
What you want for Christmas? Well, sad Christmas for you. What do you want? Planet truck. Next. That's an impatient Asian Santa.
So is on.
Oh, I've got one of those hoodies coming that you can't stab or slash. Basically, you take a blunt damage. But they have some that are like really strong that maybe a 25 or a 22, even a 32 couldn't go through. But if it's going to hit you, it's like a punch. You're going to bruise up. That's going to be the damage you take.
It's because of the meth. No? I tried.
Did he just say, no, I'm good? I'm good. I'm still here. Okay. I was going to go back in time and teach Magic Music Entertainment's main performers, mothers, how to swallow. So they'd never be here. And we couldn't stop Hitler's mother. She couldn't swallow. He was swallowing all along. Yes, the third Reich. You didn't notice he was trying to raise what? Blonde haired, blue eyed, tall soldiers. What happened with Sergeant Schultz? I mean, don't get me wrong, Schultz was awesome.
Y'all see Volunteer's brother hinting to Volunteer that he needs to squash the beef with Twisted because of gathering coming up.
Yeah.
They're losing money.
Who was it? CPN. Everyone was hating on him, right? Because what he was fucking with the Magic Music Entertainment. You know, just being who he is. I said, what do I do? Stand in front of the same thing? We tag each other, then I go at him?
I got one of those shirts that they released. Give me my phone, fam. I got it, but I don't ever wear it.
Hey, Jasmine.
I wonder if CPN's gonna come back to the internet when his shit's over with.
He misses the attention.
Oh, I'm sure he's been watching. I bet you he's commenting on a different account.
Oh,
You don't know it's him or not.
Well, the ones that are here right now, except 3 of them, I don't know who they are. And I've got a total of 12 people watching.
CPN's around. He's watching.
Has anyone really seen?
He's archiving all this
Has
shit.
anyone really seen Custom doing any panels lately? Even the unbreaded?
no. Not really.
You know what I want to see?
He was on. He was on there the other
I want
day.
to see Custom decide to go over and fuck with Kat and her new fiance's there.
I don't want to see Custom at all. I think he's
No, this
borderline.
man deserves an upcomings because this motherfucker, when they were homeless on the street, right, together, a guy came up and talking to Kat, right, getting kind of handsy, and she looked over at him and said, "You gonna do anything?" He just fucking walked away really fast.
Don't you remember that dude wanted to kick his ass out of her apartment and he hid underneath the stairs and Kat's fucking son that was 15 at the time was out there while he was hiding underneath the stairs?
Her kids are braver than him.
Dude, he's a fucking piece of...
Hell, back in the day, the only reason they liked him is because he would get weed. Come on, they had a game for him. He can't game.
Come on now. My beef with him is because my girl didn't send his girl a nude. That's what our beef started over.
Most beefs with me.
And it went on for 7 years.
People come at me thinking that he's lying. Then they find out he's not lying. They've been attacking a guy that didn't do shit. And I always stand my ground. If I don't know you and I haven't done shit to you, I don't give a fuck about you. You could be a fan of me, fan of whatever. But if you fuck with someone...
After that shit that he did, he don't remember because he was high off fucking whatever.
Well, at least you didn't have a guy who took a crossbow and shot an arrow into your shoulder. That was going to be a great video I had, right? Because the video was still running as I took it out of my shoulder and shoved it into his shoulder. Basically, it's self-defense. Cops show up. They don't know what to believe. I show them the video, right? He goes, it's self-defense. That door wasn't locked. He could have got out. He got like 6 months. I said 6? CPN never left what? He was...
LB should take the video where Custom farted on stream and make a meme out of it. A meme video.
Make a song out of it, his farts. What got me, I couldn't stop laughing, is when he tried to sit in a fucking rocking chair and his fat ass broke it. What he always say, I'm not fat.
Custom the OG is really a girl.
That's not a girl, it's just a fucking squirrel.
I remember I pissed him off so much because I put all my chains on and shit, was acting like Juggalo Mr. T, and he got so pissed. did like 5-6 live streams after I did that because he was pissed off at me.
Hey, you got to admit, though, I get pretty creative when I want to mock somebody. I mean, I'll break out the beard, the green screen of his background. And the women who...
You remember that? I would make a like 2-minute video and he would go live multiple times just to make a fucking response to my 2-minute
Now he
video.
just posts shit that belonged to other people. He's not even responding. He's just putting the other video back up.
He'll eventually get in trouble for that because he thinks, oh, I'm just going to put my logo over the watermark thing. YouTube will catch up to that eventually.
My neighbor, he plays in space. Hear it? His music. Boom, 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 boom. I got some people go, why don't you call the cops on him? I said, why? He's enjoying himself. One day he's going to have to listen to my music.
Yeah, me and my neighbors leave each other alone about it.
Well, my neighbor used to be the maintenance guy. His son lived there, and he died. They found him in the tub. He has foot turned gangrene. He lived by himself. So they cleaned it up and everything, and someone rented it, and someone told the guy, yeah, dead maintenance guy used to be in there. Don't worry, they ripped the tub out. Doesn't matter. It's just the point that someone died in your house, right?
Yeah, kind of.
I kind of pissed off my neighbor because I was listening to CPK or something from ICP, and they're Christian, so I was blaring it, and I come out to go throw something away, and they're like, Satanist, you're a Satanist.
I would have played on the highway to hell.
I would have broke down the lyrics to him and said, no, this is about fucking weirdos like you.
Here's a song you might remember as a kid. Kinko, Kinko, the kid-loving clown. Your daddy has a big old dick and he's a fucking clown.
Then I don't remember what song it was. I think it was Dead Body Man, and they were having a party outside. They went inside after I played that song because it scared them, I guess.
I'm going to watch Dr. Detroit tonight. I mean, come on, that was back in the day. That was, come on, going from what? Working in the morgue, you end up being the head pimp of the Pimp Association. You wear a hand like an armor thing and you slap people. So I got to talk to the hospital on Monday. They put my name wrong on it, but they have it marked that, you know, as long as I had the code, I was all right. I said, who in the fuck called me that? So I'll call them on Monday around 10, see if they sent the letter. I said, this way I can straighten up, you know, when he comes back. But like I said, he can't get the red, white, and blue card. He's not old enough yet. He would have to be 3 more years, 65. I got mine. They retired me when I was early. What was I, about 40? They said, you're retired, you're not working no more? But I could work. I mean, I can work up to make, well, now I can make $13,000, but I'd stop at $1,200 because I don't have to pay taxes on it. I don't have to report it because I'm on Social Security retirement.
Or, well, whatever. You know.
I've had people get mad at me.
I'll be surprised if Blue gets it.
I had some. He could have back in the day when he really got poisoned. You know, it was in the mental hospital. If he could have just said, "I need help filling out my paperwork," are you kidding? They would have blasted her away. This guy's nuts. You know.
Even if it gets it, you honestly think he's going to help his mom with bills? That ain't going to be used for bills.
Well, if she hits him in the head with a hammer, he's not going to know.
I hope the man gets out on his own.
He'll never do that. He's never been on his own. Well, one time maybe when he had his girlfriend when she was pregnant, but they eventually moved into what? Someone else's house. Hell, the girlfriend got tired.
He was making her
Yeah,
pay all
but
the
he was
bills.
getting she was getting tired. Why am I paying all the bills and shit? And when you're a kid, you think, you know, why is mom and dad fighting? Is it your fault? You know, who's right, who's wrong? Hell, I knew who was right and wrong when my dad was bribing me with food, like a big meatball sandwich. It's like 2 a.m. Yeah, I brought you a sandwich, buddy. When I found out, it's like, take the sandwich, shove it up your ass. What'd you say to me? Let me come out and tell you. I went out there, you hear the car taking off. My dad was afraid of me at 16 years old.
Who would be the homie to take Blue in if his parents ever passed away? Who do you think it would be? I think it would be Dora. Dora would take him in.
I'd take him in.
Yeah. That would last 1 hour.
No, maybe
Blue, get the fuck out of here.
Maybe a year before I got sick of him.
No.
I can see him living with RC.
That'd be funny. That'd be like him living with only use a blade.
I gotta take another shit. What the fuck?
Now remember to use a strainer so this way you can find the coins you swallowed.
Good idea.
He's not gonna be like Tony. Take his phone in the bathroom. Toilet talk.
I used to do that toilet talk radio or the shit show. The only time he blasts his music is when his lady is at work. Ah, it stopped. I broken out the keyboard back there, even though I couldn't play it. It was really loud. I was like, one of the guys came by.
You pulled the thigh rack?
No, one of the guys came back and they go, "Are you all right? What do you mean?" "We heard the pain." I said, "I'm learning how to play the piano." "My bad." At least somebody responded, you know?
I pushed the wrong button.
The problem is they had recorded things you could put in there. Pre-recorded.
I shit fast.
Okay, I love you.
You didn't pull Tony. You didn't go in the bathroom with your phone. Do toilet talk.
That was a fast shit.
There might be kids watching. I don't do weird shit like that.
I don't think kids would be watching this fucking stream as much as I've been dabbing and shit.
I remember the first time Tony did that. He went live for like an hour sitting on the toilet, and he was just sitting there talking.
Somebody should just shit. Somebody should have
for an
flushed
hour.
him. It was funny watching him. Let me out! He looked like the skitty out of the toilet.
This is back. This is back when he was living with his grandma still, and his grandma's like came in there after an hour. You want me to wipe your ass now?
Oh, I know who we can go live with. The guy who, the dude who's dating so and so's ex.
You want a glass of
You know what I'm
juice?
talking about, right?
I got a jug of pink lemonade. Okay.
Billy's ex. Who was dating who?
These way to people.
Okay.
The dude. Come on.
He would.
Wouldn't he take Blue in?
No.
You don't think he's smart enough to say, "Come on in, let him stay there for about a month and throw him outside"?
No.
Ain't I ugly as fuck? Don't you love it?
If I'm ugly and I can fuck, anyone can fuck.
I don't even remember ordering these.
Let me know if your Russian bride shows up.
No shit.
Well, if you can't remember, you don't know. I've had people, someone actually got a hold of my Google number for Super Marijuana, and they put it in a gay bar. So all these calls I'm getting, I'm going, wow, god damn. So I sat there, you know, and I waited. Is this so and so? You got the wrong number. You want this one. I'm giving that guy's number out live though. So if they're going to listen to me and I'm live, they're not going to listen to what's written anymore. Wow.
You know what song stuck in my head? I wish Martin could be my daddy. Stuck in my head. Been stuck in my head since last night. Boy Blues outro song.
I've never heard of it.
I keep getting Officer Juggalo stuck in my head every other day.
Okay, guys, over an hour and a half. I just wanted to be up here and talk to Nightmare for a while, and I was glad. Got to talk to Stu. Got to talk to my penis. It didn't like it, so it decided it's going to crawl back up in me. You figured it would take my side. All right, bro. Take care. Peace. Whoop, whoop.